guys, how's it going? I missed you guys. I'm finally back home from the Vegas trip, guys. And the Toronto trip and the Langley trip. That was like 3 weeks hiatus from home. First break in a long time, back in my own comfort of my own home. Clay, what is going on, buddy? Oh man, I was so fatigued that I got sick. I got beat up on these trips. And my desk got rearranged by my wife, so my camera view is a little further out for some reason. I gotta fix that next time. But other than that, how's everyone else doing? Can't wait to see some banger jet cards, eh? Beat up or beat off? Oh, glad both, buddy. Both. Dude, I came back yesterday night and I couldn't even move. Like, I literally just went straight to the hot tub and just soaked myself for like a good couple hours. I came out of the tub like a freaking raisin. Like an old Chinese man. You know how old Chinese man look like? Like, you know those old raisins? Those wrinkly grapes? Raisins? Yeah, that's how I looked like when I got out of the hot tub. Rebecca, how's it going? Congratulations, Rebecca, winning a free submission. If you guys have submission to come, please get them out to me now. If you're trying to get it before the Toronto Expo, which is in April. So to guarantee or to almost have a good rate of return, please have your subs to me as soon as you can. I think we're going to be record high. I think we're going to have over 300 sub cards this week, this month. It'll be our biggest month. James Rose, how's it going? Hit me something big for that tonight's submission. Alright, Rebecca. We will do our best. Alright, I got a new mat. Check this mat out, eh? I can't even put it parallel because of how my setup is. Or else this thing will be hanging off the table. Anyways, here we go. Let's do this. Let's get it going. Master case. Just so you guys know, I can only break as much Series 1 as you guys break Series 2 of Series 1. If we slow down on Series 1, I can't break Series 2. Just so you guys know that, because I know everyone's like, oh, you know, I already went in 1 or 2, that's enough. I get that, guys, but if you guys want me to keep breaking Series 2, we have to do as much Series 1 as possible, so I could get my Series 2 to break for you guys. It goes 1 in 1, so, and that goes for like stature too. Like series, a lot of people don't realize how allocated Bedard is going to be. Bedard's going to hit over 30 goals. He is going to be the chaser. Like stature that's up right now, like if we can close it, fantastic. Just because the problem with that is product is all pre-allocated, and if I can't sell out stature right now, I can't be breaking Bedard. Like, I'll be short boxes to break Bedard. Before you know it, like, Artifacts Bedard is coming out right away. And I know I'm not getting that many because we broke 1 case of Artifacts. So, we're going to be allocated Artifacts Bedard probably 1 or 2 boxes, not even cases. So, it goes together, guys, just so you guys know. It's not, I'm not giving you the whole spiel about it, but if you guys can help me out, it helps us out to be able to break more Bedard. Doesn't mean that I won't break any Bedard. It just means I'll be breaking Bedard at a lot more expensive prices because I have to buy them at the more premium price. The more I could break on Series 22, 23 stuff for like the Beniers year, the more access I'll have with Bedard and the cheaper prices I could break them at, which is a significant difference because Series 1 costs on these already went up, and to get the third or fourth wave pricing of Series 2 right now is already over $350 for one box of Series 2. So it gives you an idea of what I have to deal with. It won't be affordable if we're not breaking enough Series 1, Glenn. It goes 1 and 1, right? So, just so you guys all know, the game that these guys play is unbelievable, but I have no control over it. I can only do what's sustainable, right? So like, I'm only on my first case of stature, and it's not even closed yet. Now that I'm back, it's the same rule of thumb. If I'm only breaking one case of stature, I'm literally going to get only a couple boxes of stature for Bedard. That's how difficult it will be if people aren't supporting the breaks to get them going. Again, it doesn't mean I can't break Bedard. It just means Bedard's prices will be almost triple, which will be equivalent to me breaking 3 cases of Bedard rather than just one, right? So you guys can get 3 Bedard chances towards one Bedard chance. So that's the whole spiel on that part. So you guys have an idea. Oh, it did fill. Well, I was hoping it fills, and then I could post another stature out, right? So it helps us out. Oh man, this camera is so high up on me. I gotta change this later on. Oh, the next break or something. Alright, let's get this going. Okay, we got High Gloss is up at $795, and I am still sick, guys. I'm only sick because I think my immune system just got an ass kicking from this 3 weeks of craziness. Alright, Stat Box, we got Mikko Rantanen. Even my positioning is weird. My wife changed it because she was using my laptop. We got Cole Caulfield, Honor Roll, Superstar, and they got Ross Cole in the canvas. Let's get your teams up. Sorry. Alright, we got base. We got Connor McDavid, Starzo. We got Black and White, Mason Marchment, Black and White. We got Samuel Bulldog, Young Guns. Nothing's going to keep Hailstorm down. We've got Brady Tkachuk, Teacher's Pet. We got Leon Draisaitl, Superstar. Adam Laurie, Starburst. It's Outburst, sorry. Why did I just call it Starburst? Oh man, I'm getting my ass kicked with the stuff, with the... Man, it was like Toronto show, I got back a couple days, tried to get everything done, get mail out, and then Vancouver there, and then straight to Vegas. Oh man, it was not doing that again. Alright, we got Tim Stützle, Jack Eichel, Superstar, Honor Roll, and Kent Johnson for canvas. We've got White Kaiser, Young Guns Deluxe, 249 of 250. And then we got a Dougie Hamilton. And then we got an Ole Eriksson Ek for your Ducks. There is only a handful of teams left in stature. If you want, I could do a closing meeting. We could rip it right away. Again, guys, anyone that's just joined us, Bedard is really, really allocated. So, if you guys don't know, 22-23 product is attached to what Bedard year gets us. So, if we're not breaking enough 22-23, we're also not going to get enough Bedard at its low price point in the first wave. Alexander Gorgiev, you got Uno Kopaktanen, and Matthew Tkachuk, Superstar, Honor Roll. hope to pull some high gloss, pay out that fund, or we could let it grow so that we could do more Series 1. Jacob Pelletier. We got Kirill Marchenko. You know, your highest rate of getting a high gloss is actually in Series 1 right now. Your best chances, your best ratio chance of hitting a high gloss right now is in this Series 1. Simon Edmondson. We got Brady Tkachuk. We got Connor McDavid, Superstar. Jake Sanderson. Shane Pinto, Outburst. We got Starcer, Jackson Stauber. And then we got a William Nylander. And then a Jake Livingstone. This guy's a pretty good player, too. And we've got a Dylan Guenther. And then we got a Nick Perbix, rookie retrospective. David August. We got Martin Nikas. We got Thomas Hurdle. And UD Canvas. Will Quill. For your young guns. Canvas. Oh man. This bar is way too high. I gotta like take this down a notch. Special edition, clean color. We got a Dustin Wolf and nice hit going to Buffalo, Devin Levi. So, what is your favorite show? My favorite show. Believe it or not, I like Arcane, the League of Legends one. But there's a lot of good shows. I mean, I binge watched a few, but I haven't had time to really watch much shows. Alright, let's get some base. I was watching the new one, the Squid Game Challenge. That's pretty cool, actually. Americanized Squid Games with, that follows the film, but it's like people actually doing the games from Squid Game. Oh, I was actually I binge watched that on the airplane. Oh, you're talking about the show. Expo would be Toronto. Vancouver was really bad. I didn't enjoy it in Vancouver. Big part of it is because I didn't sell that much in Vancouver. Vancouver is very different. Toronto is... I appreciate Toronto just because when you do a deal, the deal's a deal. It's done. They're easier to deal with. People are there to actually do a deal. And they all understand less 20% comp if you were doing a trade or whatever. Vancouver was night and day difference, man. Like, I don't know about Vancouver. I'll tell you right now, I will not return to Vancouver. Anze Kopitar. Mitch Marner, just because the market is different. Levi Marilinen, I found it very cutthroat. Like, people expect you to pay overcomp on their card, and for your card, undercomp as a trade value. So they would always overcomp their card to try to trade up into your card for less comp on yours. It never made sense. And then when you offer them comp to comp, that's not good enough. They have to be lower on your card all the time. And there was no cash buyers. There wasn't a lot. Like when I was in Toronto, there was people taking out 5-10 grand cash, doing the swap, buying cards, switching cards. Eric Carlson, Nazim Kadri, Vancouver, zilch. There was only one guy that I ran into that was prepared to give me, I think it was close to 7 grand in cash, and it was a guy out of Seattle. He was a U.S. buyer. Victor Olofsson. Jamie, how's it going, buddy? There's nothing to do with Asians, man. I swear, Vancouver is the worst. I can't go back there. Like, I really can't after what I've experienced. 6 out of 50, Sidney Crosby, Star Zone. Nice hit for Pittsburgh, numbered out of 50. The buyers are a lot different. Let's just say the money is substantially different to the point where I will not waste my time with Vancouver next year. Oh, Horvat. I'd rather keep my time and spend it at home with my family. Vincent Iorio. If I'm going to go to Vancouver, it would just be visiting the boys, the friends. Vegas. Man, I was so exhausted. I couldn't survive in Vegas, Jamie. Me and Thomas, we were like, donezo. Oh man, Francisco, buddy. Did Ricky tell you what happened with Francisco at our booth? I actually called him out. I yelled at him. Brandon Montour, Dazzlers, Marcus Bjork. All I can say is, if you don't plan on selling cards, Vancouver's the place to be. And if you're willing to take losses on trades and pay overcomp on other people's cards, then it's the place to go. Now, there could be other successful people, but it wasn't for me. Star Surge. Mind, Thomas did bring a bin of cards at the last day of the show. His bin of cards sold better than all of my cards, and his bin of cards were like $1 cards, $5 cards. So those did really well out there. Any of the expensive high-end stuff, they did not sell. Wyatt Kaiser, even mid-end. And I'll tell you, even Toronto paid more for Pedersen. Talk about Vancouver being a Pedersen fan. You imagine they paid all the money for it? Oh man, I was so wrong. I should have kept my Pedersens out because Toronto actually paid more for your Pedersens than Vancouver guys does. Which is the weirdest thing. Kevin Hayes, Brad Marchand, Alexis Lafreniere. Oh yeah. There's a lot. Thomas even called him out for blocking him and stuff. Oh, we got count 1,000. Robert Thomas for St. Louis. Yeah, there was a lot of Pokemon. Like, tons of Pokemon. Andre Vasilevsky. Connor McDavid. We got a Young Guns Outburst. Vincent Arroyo. The Pokemons is, like, different, too, in Vancouver. Pokemon in Vancouver is, like, if you don't set your prices fair right off the bat, you've lost a customer right away. Because there's like 50 other Pokemon booths out there. But yeah, I find Vancouver. And you know what? I thought Ontario would be the overcomp where people overprice their cards. Man, Vancouver is ridiculous, JB. I'm telling you. Vancouver, for some reason, has this little epiphany of, hey, let's price our cards 50 to 100% over comp. Simon Edmondson. Not to bash the city, but man, it was consistent in Vancouver. Luke Evangelista. Good player. Nice hit from Smashville. I actually bought a lot of cards, and if I would have known that was what I was running into, I would have just spent all my money in Toronto buying cards instead. I couldn't buy anything in Vancouver other than comics, because everyone's comp was way out of their lunch. Like, who the heck asked for Caulfield Future Watch Auto for $2,500? $2,500 for Caulfield, and it's not even your town. Rube Hintz, we got Andre Palat, and Elvis Merzlikins. Johnny Gaudreau, we got a Jonathan Toews and William Dufour, Islanders. Oh man, Vancouver, I was not happy, Jamie. Not when I 30 times more money in Toronto and Edmonton. I thought Edmonton people were cheap. Now I changed my mind about Edmonton. Edmonton actually has buyers. Same with Toronto. Vancouver, man, I think on a Sunday I made $60. And I was selling like cheap cards. I actually paid someone to take a card. I remember that too. Kirill Kaprizov. I gave away more free stuff to kids than I made money selling anything. Philip Forsberg. Capo Kakadid. I don't know if it's timing, man. Thomas said it was the same thing before. I should have listened to him. Thomas warned me about it. He was blown away by the Toronto market himself too. Ooh, we got an acetate? Ooh, we got a clear-cut Young'un coming. We got a Tyson Forster. But I am skipping Vancouver, Jamie. Sorry, buddy. Can't visit you anymore. Mind, you didn't even come out to visit me. I had all your cards with me, too. But you chose to isolate me in a little island. Kind of felt a little depressed not seeing you. Alright, here we go. Philip Forsberg for Star Zone. Ooh, it looks like Ottawa. It's got an Ottawa background on the bench there. I like the Toronto market for sales-wise and trades. They're more understanding than Vancouver. Glenn, I probably got distracted. Oh, Jonathan Gruden for your Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh Penguins. Yeah, Glenn, I don't know why I sleeved it. I think I just got sidetracked. I'll still visit, Jamie. If I won't have a booth at the show, but I mean if there is another big show, I'll probably just go as an individual. Now that Glenn called me out on it, I gotta take it out. Alright, there we go. Another. Sonny's Langley show. No, man. I don't know. I swear, Langley felt like a tourist attraction. It didn't feel like a marketplace to buy or sell. It felt like a museum than anything. It was like a museum for people to look at your cards. That's what it felt like. I think Sunday was for free, and they call it the Family Day. Yeah, they're absolutely right. It was Family Day. Like dozens and dozens of kids were coming in there looking at cards. You're welcome, Clay. Well, Jamie, if you spent $400 on tables at BC, and you only brought home like $400, $500. that only paid for the tables. What do you think? Would you not be upset? Askarov, Jack Hughes, Ben Chariot, and constantly get people coming up trying to do trades that are trying to trade you over comp for under comp on your own cards. It's like, but your card is comp here. But you know what? I want my card here. Johnny Gaudreau, Alex Ovechkin. You'd flip a table if you were there, JB. Vincent Desharnais for your Edmonton Oilers. Spend that at a Sunday's church. Yeah, I like Toronto better. I paid 3 times as much for tables in Toronto, and I could tell you it was well worth it. Tim Stutzla, Seth Jones, and Philip Gustafson. Yeah, James, that's the problem. You can call them all on all their bullshit and stuff. Doesn't change anything. Those guys don't care. They're clueless, man. Connor McDavid, Joe Pavelski, Jet Greaves. I was better off getting a shoebox of $5, $10 cards and just leave it there and just let people go through it and then just throw the money in the jar. Because that's literally what was selling was the $1 to $5 jars. There wasn't much high-end stuff being sold down there. Frankie showed up at the Ontario show. I think Thomas almost tackled him. Nathan McKinnon, he was standing by the booth. I'm like, Frankie! Jonathan Gruden. Oh man, he was trying to avoid us, but then it was an awkward moment when he walked up to the Redline booth, and then Thomas was like, "Dude, you blocked me." And then Ricky Bruce was there too. No, man, he didn't have a security guard with him, buddy. He was by himself and one other small little dude. Owen Beck, Carter Hart, and we got a Brandon Assad. Or Sod. No, man, he didn't have no security, buddy. Linus Ullmark, David Pasternak, Ryan Johansson. I don't know. Tofu almost looked like he was going to jump over the table. I just told him, not in the beginning of the show. Just do it at the end if you're going to do anything. We've got a deluxe 79 of 250. The Jets. We got Luke Hughes, Star Surge. And Daniel Gushchin. There's a little dimple in that. A dimple would scratch the card right down. Sebastian Aho. Rookie retrospective, Wyatt Johnston. And we got Austin Matthews. Kyle Connor. We got a Eric Carlson and Yuri Patera for Vegas. There's, I think, 4 or 5 teams left, guys. Take a look at Stature. I'm ready to rip it. It's here, guys. Just so you guys know, anyone that's joining, I can rip as much Bedard as Series 1 gets ripped, And that is the same with 22-23 hobby stuff, like stature, everything else, guys. Or else Bedard will get really expensive boxes. I think Series 2 boxes are already over $350 a box right now. Mikko Rantanen, they're already almost sold out. Nathan McKinnon, Jason Dickinson. Cole Caulfield, Star Surge. Tyson Forster and Brock Faber from Minnesota. No. It's $7.95, Adam. $7.95. It is. Oh, it says $75. I should leave it like that for you guys. No. It's $7.95. Let's change that. I probably missed it when I was updating it. Let me put a 9 there. Well, that's why my numlock was off. Sorry, my numlock was there we go. I'm like dying, guys. Oh, I'm so dying right now. I'm like sweating beads of like sweat. I was like hot and cold, hot and cold. I think everyone's getting sick too. Oh, you need some Hiroshi, Glenn. Hiroshi. Empty box. We don't even need this, do we? Yeah. Forster. Dustin Wolf. Adam Ginning. Yeah, you can. Well, that's the problem, Clay. The more Series 1 we could break, the more Series 2 I can break at the cheaper price, right? Same thing with Stature. Like, the Stature that's up right now, that's only the first case, guys. I got like 8 cases of those. I don't even know what I'm going to do. Matthew Tkachuk, Matthew Nice, because I'm expecting to get more Bedard. But if we can't close Stature, I'm going to be breaking less Stature of Bedard gear, too. Arnold Darndo. So you guys make the call on that, really. I don't have control over that right now. It'll just all be on you guys, what you guys can sustain and break. The less 22-23 hobby boxes we break, the less Bedard we will have access to. Doesn't mean I won't break any. It just means prices will be almost 3 to 4 times difference in pricing. Yeah, man, Glenn, there's already pre-solds happening, and they're already at, I think the last one that was sold out was like $3.20 a box. Tim Stützle, Mitch Marner, and Connor Hellebuck. Like, we broke, so far, 5 cases of Series 1, so I can guarantee 5 cases of Series 2, James. If we break 6 cases of Series 1, I'll break 6 cases of Series 2. So that's, and we break 3 cases of Stature, I'll break minimum 3 cases of Bedard, of 23-24. Mark Kostelik, Alex Ovechkin, you got a Colt McWard outburst. So whatever we break for 22-23 stuff, I will break that for Bedard stuff. keep that in mind because it makes a difference. It's going to be almost a $50 to $200 difference in pricing per box. Not even per break. That's per box, guys. Makes a big difference. You're better invest a little bit on helping close some of these breaks than let it sit. David Pasternak. We got Joe Pavelski. Uno Kopatinen. Boston. But yeah, because we did at least 5 Series 1, I'll do at least 5 Series 2, right? So I will match whatever we break to whatever we break at the cheaper pricing. But I can't guarantee the pricing if I can't break enough. Matthew Barzal, Johnny Gaudreau, we got a Young Guns canvas, Samuel Bolduc for your Islanders. Mango Jolly Rancher sounds delicious. Dude, you gotta be going now, James. I love Jolly Ranchers, and I love mango. That is the 2 best combos ever. Dude, now I gotta go look for it. Mikko Rantanen, Bo Horvat, and Mike Hoffman. Ooh, exclusives for your... Oh, it's a good player, too. For your Nashville 59 of 100, Igor Afanaseyev. Nice exclusives hit for Nashville. Going to Mike Clendenning. Nice. So you know what you gotta do, Adam? You gotta go to his jar, pour his jar out, empty out his jar, grab all the mango out, and then just refill it. So he has no mango flavored Jolly Ranchers in his jar anymore. Nice hit for Mike. There you go. Gabe Velarde. Matthew Kessel. Oh my god, guys. I'm like dying. That's never wrong if he can't catch you. He'll be wondering who took all the mango. I'll just say, you know what? Whoever took your mango Jolly Ranchers did you a favor, because it's probably disgusting. Who would have thought to mix mango Jolly Ranchers? You've changed. Alexis Lafreniere, we got a clear cut of Mika Zibanejad. Just diving for a shot here. Luke Hughes for New Jersey. Luke Hughes. New Jersey. Nice hit. Man, the Hughes brothers are so good. Imagine you put them all on one team. Put them all in New Jersey. You get the New Jersey Cup. You get the trio. Chandler Stevenson's Dazzlers. We got a Brady Tkachuk, and they got a Kevin Fiala. Oh, he'll be good. Luke? I think all the Hughes brothers are really good. Panarin, Nick Pribix, and Hunter McNone. post a cheap break tomorrow, guys. I gotta go back to doing cheap breaks. I got a lot of allure and credentials and stuff. We'll do our like cheap 20 to $30 breaks, 20 to 25. We'll do some under 15 bucks. Going back, we have to go back to that because my stuff is starting to load up again, and I have no room in my house here to walk around. Charlie McAvoy, Clayton Keller, Nicholas Deloriers, and Seth Jones. You know what? Jack Hughes is doing amazing. You know what's funny is I was in Vancouver, and not to bash Vancouver again, but everyone was looking for Quinn Hughes and Pedersen, but no one was willing to pay. And I sold more Quinn Hughes and Pedersens at higher pricing in Toronto than I did in Vancouver. And I thought Vancouver was the heart of town of big fans of Pedersen and Hughes. But just no one in VC willing to pay for their own players. You come to Edmonton with your McDavids, we pay all the money for it. It was weird. Oh man, so mad. I'm furious, buddy. I left there pretty upset, man. Thomas was upset for me too, man. You don't understand how mad I was. I could have took that time to rest myself and enjoy my Vegas trip. Tyler Toffoli, Scott Lawton. Did you see all the comics I bought, Jamie? Ole Erickson. I was trying to make myself feel better, so I kept buying comics from the guy that was like 2 booths down from me. It's like, here's $5. Here's another $5. I just constantly bought comics from that guy. I was like the guy's dream come true because he wasn't selling anything. And I was just right beside. I just kept throwing him like $5, $10 for every comic I saw. I was like, oh, I'll take that one. Brady Kachuk, Leon Draisaitl, Clayton Keller. No, man, that's Silk and Gwyn, Spider Gwen. Those are my PC. Those have always been my PC for Marvel. I have the first appearances too. We got a red Erik Karlsson, San Jose. But that one, there was one couple of them that was drawn by that Hwang Ji Yi or whatever, the Korean artist. He's phenomenal. His artwork is phenomenal. Shane Wright. And he has his own collection, and his comics, his personal comics, some of his comics go from like almost 20 grand. Drew Hellison. So yeah, don't diss those Clad Chick comics, buddy. They're big money. You sure you want me to Lysol it, Glad? You let me know, buddy. You let me know if you really want me to Lysol it. I'll do it just for your cards, alright? Iorio, we've got Shane Wright and Mikko Rantanen. Dude, I got everything here, buddy. I even got this. Baby Pamper Ripes. Pampers Sensitive. I got everything you can think of, buddy. Cole Caulfield. We got a Peter Kuchikov and Milos Kellerman. Hey, what's going on with Oilers? 5-0 today. 5-0 Edmonton. We got David Pastrnak, Cole Caulfield, Young Guns, Luke. Nice hit for Smashville again. Man, Clay, I would leave you something else, buddy. I'd leave you a golden treasure in your mail, just for you. You know why? Because your drawings. Just because of your drawings, I will leave Tofu's Deuce in your mail just for you. John Tavares, Eric Algren, and we got Samuel Bulldog. You know what, guys, don't you guys haven't even seen? Oh, I did post a picture when he sent me his last drawn picture. We got a Josh Morrissey, Matthew Tkachuk, Jonathan Berggren, Camus. Trevor Zegras. We got a Dustin Wolf, Young on Black and White. What a hit for Calgary. Wowzers. Who's got Calgary? Angus O'Donnell, buddy. You're grading this, buddy. You are grading this. No questions asked, buddy. You're grading that. What a nice canvas, black and white of Dustin Wolf. Guys, we are breaking our record this month. We're going to have over 300 cards to submit to PSA. 300. Over 300. I did my math of what's coming. Oh my goodness. That's a lot of cards to grade this month. But that's fantastic. I love it. Jacob Pelletier. Another nice Calgarian. I need them by month end, Glenn. But I'm already starting to go through them right now, just so that I don't get backed up when I have to get them out. I want them to get them out by first week of December. Grading's been quick. The last submission I just did a couple weeks ago, guys, before I left to Toronto, they're already being graded right now. So, newsflash. John Tavares. We also have another one. Luke Hughes. Jake Ottinger. We also have another one. That's actually... Matter of fact, here, let's double check here. There's another order that just finished. Yeah, right here. It's assembling. This has... McTavish. Whose cards are these? We've got a Beniers. Oh, I think Amanda's. Some of Amanda's. Oh, we got some of the... Jamie, some of your baseballs in here, buddy. A lot of your baseballs in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 baseball cards. No grades yet. But it's being assembled right now. Meaning there are grades, but they haven't... Meaning this could be done in the next day or two. And then once it's ready, it'll take like less than a week to get to me. So that's the recent one. And the last one I sent in was 78 items. And it's grading already. So November 14th, and it's already being graded. So it's fast, guys. It's super fast right now. So it's awesome, actually. It's awesome that it's going this fast for us. I think some people are not even getting their PSA for like almost 6 months, and we're flying. Oh, Jesus. So expect a good turnaround. Francisco, there is a post about it. I'll message you later, Francisco. Jason Robertson, Sidney Crosby, and Sean Farrell. Yes, Francisco, I'll send you more information about it later on today. Sean. Jeff Skinner, Jack Eichel, and another Jack Eichel. All right. Gino! Yes! There is one Luke Hughes, Young Gun. He did hit a Luke Hughes earlier. I think second box he hit a Luke Hughes. We're halfway, guys. Well, yes, halfway. We got 6 boxes left to go. We've got Mitch Marner, Bo Horvat, and the Matthew Coronado outburst. Nice hit. Our site we're looking to have up this weekend, guys. It's missing some functions right now. We're working out the kinks, but the website will be launching this weekend. Carter Verhaeghe, Nikita Kucherov, and Jackson Stauber. I think to buy cough drops. Couch drops? What's couch drops? Igor, Johnny Gaudreau, and a canvas, Brock Faber, Minnesota. Nice hit. We got Ilya Sorokin, Joel Eriksson, and a canvas, Carter Verhaeghe. Seth Jones, Jackson Stauber, and Mitch Marner. We got a Jacob Pelletier, Kyle Connor, and another Luke Hughes for Mr. Gino. Second Luke Hughes showing up. Matty Beniers, Igor Shesterkin, and William Dufour. Kent Johnson, rookie retrospective, Tage Thompson, and a John Gibson canvas. We got Brett Burns, Jake Sanderson, and Will Quill. Is that how you say it? I always have trouble saying this guy's name. Jared McCann, Clay Keller, and a canvas of Jordan Kyrou. Matthew Nye, Star Search short print in red. Nice die cut. Oh, these are those sensitive edge ones. It's a nice card. Sorry, I gotta do it this way just because he's got these sharp edges. Like, notice these edges here? They get caught and you could freaking tear the card right apart, especially with the foil up surface. If you just miss it trying to sleeve them in, like if you sleeve them this way, this corner could get caught and just damage the whole card. So if you're breaking with anyone else, just be careful, watch out for that. I know there's a lot of careless breakers that just kind of shove it right in. Alright, we got a Alex Ovechkin and then a Luke Evangelista. Another good Nashville player. We've got Brady Tkachuk, Jordan Kyrou, and Arnold Durando. That finishes halfway. We've got 6 boxes left. So I do have the premier breaks with me from the Vancouver show. They will go out this weekend with all the stuff we're breaking this weekend. So if you guys are all curious about the Vancouver one, they are going out this weekend with the rest of the stuff. And anyone that was questioning about the Toronto break, that mail went out on the 17th. My wife dropped it off early morning on the 17th. There is a delayed mail, guys. Expect it. It is getting into the holiday season. And apparently I didn't know, but when US has Thanksgiving, like this weekend's Thanksgiving holidays, mail does get affected, even though it's in the US. So just be a little patient. But mail was out. I think this time of day, I think even took like 2 days longer than the usual for some people. Like, I think Calgary took like 2 or 3 days when it's supposed to be like overnight. So just be patient with the mail. This whole month is going to be a little rough because of Christmas, right? Askarov, Panarin, Henry Thrun. So if you do want to have tracking just to be registered, and it's a non-parcel, I could register it. It'll just be additional $7 if you really want it tracked, just for a peace of mind. If you really wanted to. Typically, if you're a frequent buyer in the breaks and you hit like a massive card, I typically already put tracking on it for you as a courtesy of loyalty, basically a loyalty perk. Jonathan Berggren, Quinn Hughes, and Jack Quinn. Ooh, got a clear cut. What can it be? Young gun clear cut? think it's a base. Jordan Cairo. Simon Evanson. It's a base. Kevin LeBlanc. San Jose. William Carrier. We got Sidney Crosby and Andrew Kopp. We got a short print. Pink Mason Marchment Dazzlers. Simon Evanson and a Marco Casper. We got Jake DeBrusk, Cole Gutman, and Mark Scheifele. Ridley Gregg, Alexander Barkov, and a Dylan Dubé outburst. Eric Carlson, Jack Quinn, and a Devin Levi. Nice hit for Buffalo. Kent Johnson, Adam Fox, and a Young Guns Jackson Stauber. Is Angus Donald here yet? I haven't heard him say a word after he hit that wolf. Angus! Ridley Gregg, Matthew Tkachuk, Igor Afanaseyev. John Gibson, Bill Gustafson, and Owen Beck for Montreal. Nashville hits all the time, man. I think Nashville hits on almost every other break. It doesn't even have to be Series 1. Nashville just hits, period. I mean, if you PC Nashville, it's probably the easiest collection to PC. Moritz Seider, Jason Robertson, UC Soros, and we got a Young Gun Outburst, Milos Kellerman. Yeah, every Nashville guy I know usually collects their cards pretty quick. It's the least picked team. Well, I shouldn't say the least. More and more people are picking Nashville nowadays. But before, it was like, even Levi was here, Levi picked Nashville and just load up on Nashville stuff, and he completed his whole PC before anything else. Alright, 5 boxes to go. Sidney Crosby. Thomas Tartar. We got a Dustin Wolf. Oh, I know Mr. Angus is going to ask me. And
Can we, me and Zoe are going to go in the basement.
Okay.
Can we craft here, though?
What?
Can we, but you said you wanted to go. Can you craft here?
Craft here?
Yeah, I want to craft. Right there.
Yeah, you could go craft. Go ahead. Sorry, guys. Sorry, Angus. Yeah. Levi. Speaking of Levi, if he asks, it's okay to send it to me. Oh, buddy. He'd want that graded. 100%. He's going to have 2 Dustin Wolf graded cards. It's a Glenn. Yeah, I did briefly saw it. The top edge on that outburst has like a ripple effect. I have to double check it. I think it's just because it's outburst, but look, he's got 2 Dustin Wolves. But I'll double check for you, Glenn, when I do the sorting, just to make sure. Levi, we're all talking shit about you, buddy. Hold on a second, guys. I don't want my kids knocking over something. Never mind. They went to the basement. We just bought Gavin a new lava lamp. I don't want him to knock it over and break it. Kyle Connor. Kirill Kaprizov. Daniel Sprong. Hate is the most sincerest form of flattery. You sent me one? Yeah, I'll check it out, Jason. Yeah, I got a bunch of mail here. Like I said, I think we're going to hit over 300 cards for, like, submission this month. So I'm going to be really busy. But it's a good thing. Kent Johnson. Matty Beniers. Tyler Cleven. Zoe.
What?
Be careful of that, the lamp, okay? The lava lamp. I don't want you to knock that over. Okay, baby. Okay, David Gus. We got a Andrei Svenechnikov, Ryan McDonough. We got, ooh, nice. For Vegas, Golden Knights population count 500, Chandler Stevenson. Nice hit. We got a Brady Tkachuk and a Marco Casper. Detroit. William Nylander. Sidney Crosby and Philip Forsberg. Marco Casper, Kyle Connor, and Jeff Skinner. Is that another clear cut? Patrice Bergeron, Teuvo Teravainen. I was hoping another Young Gun clear cut. We got 2 last time. Henry Thrun. Samuel Urson, Nazim Kadri, and we got an outburst of Jet Greaves. Matthew Nice, Austin Matthews, and Vincent Desharnais for your Edmonton Oilers. Andre Kuzmenko, William Nylander, Matt Zuccarello. And last pack, we got 4 boxes left. We got Jake Sanderson, Mark Scheifele, and Spencer Stastny. Wow, that is a lot in Nashville. Where's our high gloss so someone can win some money? What other Young Guns you guys want to chase other than Series 1? Or you guys want to keep chasing Series 1? Is there other Young Guns you guys want to chase that I could buy a case? Or have a case here at least? You guys want to do like a Caulfield year? Caulfield and Zegras? Or you guys want to keep chasing Series 1? Nazim Kadri. We got Brad Marchand and Hunter McNone. (1920) Series 1. Funny you said that because I actually picked up 6 boxes of Series 1 recently. Connor McDavid, Sidney Crosby, and Vitek Vanacek. Yeah, glad I did. I have 6 boxes sitting back here right now. I bought some stray boxes, so I didn't have to rip a case. Mitch Marner, Alex Ovechkin, and Lucas Orosic. Just because of Quinn Hughes and Jack Hughes. I figured I was going to add in a mixer or something, like a Young Gun mixer, a Young Gun chaser. Vincent Desharnais, we got Vasilevsky, Lucas Raymond. Pretty good deal though. Yeah, I think everyone's trying to clear inventory right now. I think a lot of local stores are trying to clear cash flow right now for all the releases coming, right, Glenn? That's why there's some big sales right now for Black Friday. because there's back-to-back weeks of releases. SP Game News has been delayed, so that's not coming out yet. But we're supposed to get a hockey release almost every week for the next like 3 months. But Mark Kostelik, gold. Tim Stutzla and Jonathan Gruden, sorry. But good thing they delayed SP Game Use, so it gives us a little bit of breathing space. But SP Game Use will be very expensive. It's nothing like last year. I think it's up almost by $50, $60 a box. What you peeking at, girl? Mikko Rantanen. We got Huberto and Thomas. Robert Thomas. Clear cut for Christmas. Yeah, a lot of stuff coming out. Nick Suzuki, Elias Pettersson, and we got a canvas Young Guns of Henry Thrun for San Jose Sharks. Am I ripping stature, Jamie? Luke Evanskinlista. We got Noah Cates. Really, Greg. Nice hit for Ottawa. Close it. This guy. Seriously? I was gonna go shower and sleep, buddy. You wanna wait till tomorrow? Yeah. Owen Beck, Eric Carlson, and Wyatt Johnston. You don't have to close it, man. That's a lot of teams to close, buddy. Steven Stamkos, we'll see. We'll try to mini some out. Jack Hughes. I don't want to put you on burden of all those teams. Jacob Pelletier. Vancouver tomorrow for you then. Oh, buddy. Dude, your picture, you know who you look like in your picture? If you guys can guess what he looks like to me on his profile, I'll give you like $10 break credit. If you could name the name. I'll even write down the name. So then I won't change it on you guys. If you guys can guess what I think he looks like. It's a celebrity. It is a celebrity. But I'm not gonna. We won't say he looks like anybody else because he can look like someone else too. Bill Goldberg. Oh, buddy. You do look like that one person I don't like, Jamie. Just kidding. I wrote the name down of a celebrity. Dylan Larkin. Dylan Larkin again. Thatcher and Demko. Well, you only got one guess. Bill Goldberg. Fred Durst. Matt Duchene. Tage Thompson. Tristan Robbins. Stallone. What? He does... Dude. Stallone? Are you kidding me? Did you saw the McDavid? No, David. The Vancouver Expo was retarded. I'll never go to the Vancouver Expo again. But, no, I didn't trade it with the guy. There was a lot of interest. The one guy offered me like 4 cards for the McDavid. I didn't do the deal. But I got his cell number, and we've been talking since. He still thinks it's going to be his McDavid one day. Oh, Vegas was dreadful, buddy. I was dying. I wanted to get home. Alright, I'll let you guys know. This is what I had written down. Pitbull. You know that rapper Pitbull? Dude, that profile picture looks like he's Pitbull. You know the guy that sings with Shakira? Mr. Worldwide, yeah. Now look at it carefully. Do you guys not think that looks like Pitbull? Yeah, I had a value trade. The guy was trading me around $12,000 worth of cards, of 4 cards for my McDavid. But I just found my McDavid more liquid than his cards. That's why I didn't do the trade. He kept selling, well, there's so many McDavids around, and there's so little of mine. I'm like, yeah, I get that, but McDavid will be more liquid in Canada. The only way I'm going to sell the other card that he was giving me is if I go to the States or something, or do it on eBay. Eric Carlson, Jack McBain, Yaroslav Askarov, but it was but we did end up doing a different type of trade. I gave him cash and some other cards for one of his other cards, which was valued over $5,000. So there was not bad of a trade. With a Kodak. Kodak still exists? No YouTube chat. Guess not, Corey. Because I've been staring at my phone rather than my monitor, which shows YouTube chat. Jacob Pelty, Johnny Goudreau, and Josh Norris. Black Friday Blasters. What is Black Friday Blasters? I know a store here locally that does blasters for like $9 that you do not need to wait till Black Friday. Seth Jones. We got a Jordan Eberle clear cut. I think Wayne's sports cards here had blasters. I forgot what years, but he had like series of them from like $9 to how much is that? $12 for a blaster. So if you guys wanted some, he was the guy to go see. Nikita Nestorenko, he was selling a lot of them, like cases and cases of them. Arnold Dorondo, Tim Stutzla, Philip Roenick. Exclusives, 43 of 100, Andrew Peak. Cook base of Eberle. Matthew Nice. Akito Hiroshi for Vancouver. Oh man, $30 at Walmart. Those were running for like $12, man. Corey, You should visit Edmonton. The lobby store here was selling them for like $9 to $12, and the tins were like $25 to $30 when Walmart had them for $40 to $45. It was like their staff was even buying cases of them, opening it over there at the store. They were like, every time I went in, their shelf was almost empty, and they would just refill it. Akita Hiroshi, nice hit. Mr. Farnham. Jacob Pelletier. Kevin Fiala and Matthew Tkachuk. Joe Rogan. Phil Forsberg and Andrei Svechnikov, Eric Carlson. Oh, I just stuffed all the base cards in there. Austin Matthews, Matthew Tkachuk, Elliot Desnoyers. James Rose is better looking than Joe Rogan, buddy. David Pasternak, Elias Pettersson, Drew Helleson. You know how fast I can do that? It's like chopping onions. Samuel Boldock, Trevor Zegras, and Martin Nikas. Do you guys like this camera view better? How I have it angled a little bit higher? It feels awkward. I'm actually getting used to it now. Just overlooking this bar across my face. Slafkovsky, Jesper Bratz, black and white, and Matthew Kessel for St. Louis. Dude, where's Matthew Nyes, Young Guns? Like, we haven't pulled a Matthew Nyes yet. That is weird. Adam Boakfist Deluxe, 175 of 250. Oh, so fast it slides out. Alright, we've got Owen Power, Cole Caulfield, Torrey Krug. Alright, 2 boxes left. 2 boxes, James. Hey, if it's a Matthew Nyes high gloss, it's made up the whole case for you, bud. Alright, empty box. Alright, here we go. Jack Hughes, Roman Yossi, Matthew Coronado. Coronado. Hampus Lindholm, Sidney Crosby, and William Nylander. We got a Kirby Doc Deluxe, 250 of 250, last print. Deluxe base, Kirby Doc. Joe Pavelski, Jake Livingstone. Who won between the Bruins and the Wings? Wings is doing really well, too. Dylan Guenther, Kirill Kaprizov, and the Oliver Ekman Larson outburst. 5-2 Detroit. Lucas Reichel, Brock Faber, Ridley Gregg. Yeah, I know Detroit's doing well. A lot of teams that you thought would have done well last year is actually doing well this year. Like Vancouver and like teams that you thought would have gained traction last year. And the teams that you think this year would do well is just shit in the bed. Just like Edmonton Oilers. Kevin Fiala, Nathan McKinnon, Vincent Desharnais, canvas, Edmonton Oilers. Nathan Desharnais. Trevor Zegras, Dylan Larkin, and Elias Pettersson. Elias Pettersson, Devin Levi, and Cole Gottman. Johnny Gaudreau, Eric Carlson, Cole Caulfield. Nolan Dobson, Yuso Parssinen, and Will Quiville. Jason Robertson, Alex Ovechkin, and Joel Farabee. Matthew Tkachuk, William Nylander, and Yaroslav Askarov. Wow, a lot of Smashville. Final box. Oh my god. Let's give James Lutz at least one Matthew Nyes, guys. At least one. Last final box. Empty box. Grant Clark, Tage Thompson, Luke Hughes, and Matthew Nyes. Checklist. We randomized between Toronto and New Jersey. Matthew Nyes is coming. It's coming. It's coming! Boone Jenner, Draisaitl, Sergachev. Peter Kochetkov, Braden Point, Matthew Nyes! I told you it's coming! Matthew Nyes! Alright, we'll get that. I'll get the camel offer back on that one. Timo Meyer, Zegras, Bushnovich. Kopitar, Dostal, Uno Kapanen. John Tavares, Kevin Fiala, and Vincent Trocheck. Wow, our bounty is up $795. No high gloss yet. Kirill Kaprizov, Nathan McKinnon, Eden McDonough for Vancouver. I think Mr. Farnham just collected all the Vancouver Young Guns in one break. Wyatt Kaiser, Braden Point, and Boone Jenner. I will run the draw for the contest, guys. It is top 20 spots, so I'll probably be running it before I go to bed tonight. Andrei Svenechnikov, 75 of 99. Brock Nelson, and a Adam Ginning. I'm just gonna have to reset my immune system here. No, it's a draw, Adam. Just because you hit high gods doesn't mean you get the money. It'll be randomized. Top spot. This will be one winner. Everyone in the break will have a chance to win the money. And if it'll be my discretion if the pot gets too big. If it gets like, I shouldn't say too big, but if it hits like 3,000 or 4,000, then I might get two winners. It'll be first spot and last spot after two dice roll, and then you would split the $2,000. I mean, you split the $4,000. So it'll just all depend on how far we get with the pot. Evangelista, Matty Beniers, Logan Couture. 2 packs to go. Seth Jarvis, Pedersen, and Cole Gutman. Hitting our final box. Nico Heischer, Adam Fox, and Nito Ryder. That is it, guys. Oh, no high gloss. Nothing really snazzy. Our exclusives was Anna Faseev. Was our Young Guns exclusive. Well, James said it close stature, but I can't break stature right now, guys. I'm like dying here. But I also didn't want to burden Jamie with all those teams. So I'm gonna probably mini those teams first thing in the morning tomorrow, and then you guys can, and then we can break stature tomorrow. But yeah, so I'll start a mini. If no teams get taken by tomorrow morning, I'll start a mini first thing in the morning, on stature, so we can break stature early tomorrow, and then I'll post a couple nice cheap breaks, $20 to $25 team random breaks. Because I still have, some stray boxes here that we could try to move some of them, and then that's about it, guys. And then I'll get your guys' sort all this, get your mail out with your last week's premiere from Vancouver, out to you guys right away. Yeah, this case was not too nice. Definitely seen better. That's for sure. One Matthew Nyes. That's crazy. That's the least I've seen. I've seen a lot of. Even Devin Levi, they only have 2 of them. But we got 2 gradable Wolves. Luke Hughes. That is about it, everyone. Other than that, anything else, let me know. Questions on grading, also message me. I'm going to message Mr. What is it, Francisco? About it. Other than that, guys, thank you so much again for the fill. Hopefully we can rip stature tomorrow. I'll do a final closing mini tomorrow. Then I'll post some cheap breaks. We could rip some cheap ones tomorrow. Gotta start for the week, and hopefully I heal up here. I'm just dying here. I think I'm allergic to Vancouver. Alright, guys, thank you so much. And take care, guys. Cheers.